Okay, welcome back. Welcome back. You can still follow us via our Facebook line feed. I mean our online feed. You can go there. ABC Radio 105.1 official. You can listen to us there live on Facebook, and of course, our TV live TV also goes on there. And you can join us on Twitter and let the that of WhatsApp and what have you. You follow up on everything we do here. But again, the name is Joe Nunto. I want to be my guest. While you are there, we are here to make sure that you enjoy the best radio programming can give you. So, as I indicated earlier, we got a lot to talk about this afternoon. What are those? In recent time, the National Election Commission, they talk about something very significant. You know, when it comes to the voting pattern in Liberia, Montserrat County play a pivotal role, very important role. What the role is all about. Montserrat is a vote-rich county. It's estimated that 1 point something million human beings, plus or maybe a little less than that, always here to, make sure they do the due diligence by voting. But the recent, registration information released by the National Election Commission, it was discouraging actually, if you ask me. Monrovia being a vote-rich place, plus 5 other counties, making it 6 to do voter registration, and the number that came from that is 1.4 million. It's discouraging actually. What was the issue? I have been engaging, stakeholders. I've been talking to Liberians from all walks of life, and what that actually came to public to my understanding is that and I thought to bring it to the public layer is that many Liberians say, what's the essence of voting? You don't need to vote. Because when we vote, all the country going to register. We register like simple, we'll put over there. They're not better than Joe, we are regime. So the same people there. So for me, let me not forget that thing, and I'm going there. Imagine that's voter apathy. Meaning at the end of the day, for those of you who say you don't want George Weah, who knows? The 900 plus person that voted that registered in most of the other country could be all CDC to put President Weah back. Or better still, those of you who say you want the opposition, CDC people didn't go there to get their cars. It's the same old, vice versa kind of thing I'm talking about. So it's not a good sign for us as Liberians, because this is your civil right. You owe it to this nation. As a citizen of Liberia, that's the reason why the card is going for 6 round years until another electoral period. Then you have to change it. I don't know whether it will change it or it will still live on, because those things they are cash intensive. To or we change it after 6 years. I don't think for me it makes sense at all. We can even keep it forever and ever. Amen. A laws you can replace it. So what am I talking about? Imagine Montserrat plus 5 other counties to produce 1.4 million registered voter. I said no. We didn't do good for ourselves. Some people blame it on that was not more publicity. What more publicity you needed? Go and do the best you can do for Liberia, because the thing is, if you don't go there to register, obviously you're not a potential voter. You only sit in the corner and complain. Or the people that if you don't want this government, you should have gone to get a card. It doesn't matter who sit at the affairs of state. What matter is, as a citizen, you owe it to this nation to do the right things, and all right things are go and get your card. Voting time reaches 10 of October. You go and cast your vote. Whether you like, you for, or you against, that's the time you express it over there. But unfortunately for those of us living in Montserrat County and parts adjacent, we refuse to come out, because Montserrat alone is supposed to be about 1 million something. Then when the other counties, when they added, then maybe it could be about 1.4, 1.5, 1.6, what they're just talking about. But it shouldn't be. My information is that 900,000 plus, or maybe 800,000 plus, of us living in Montserrat, the melting point. The melting point, Montserrat County, that all of the voters are here. They were able to count about 900,000 of us. We didn't do good though. We didn't do good at all, Liberian people, especially those who live in the Monrovia city. Don't tell me, oh, the truck or the boat from here. That's impossible. It's impossible. So what they truck them? They truck them to bombing. They truck them to Babolu. Did they truck them to Bikena? Did they truck them to Magibi? Impossible. No matter what truck. From what I see, the only truck, maybe the trucking went on, it was within the city limit. But to say those of us in Monrovia will allow us to be trucked to Magibi, to bombing, and even as that, the number should have still gone up. But what was the problem? Why at so soon like this? Such a crucial election. We just have a smooth transition from Madam Salif to Ambassador Weah, who is now our current president. Don't we all want to continue that smooth, operational way of doing things? If President Weah do win again, then we put him back for a second term. If he loses to whoever, then we do a smooth transition. Don't you think it would have been the best thing for Liberians to do? Rather than, sitting by and say, I don't want to vote. You didn't help yourself. You didn't help Liberia. Trust me. You didn't help yourself. So those of us that refuse to go there to register, man, you have lost half of your life. I can say that true to you. Because if you don't let Joe Warner be your leader, now you'll be constraining on your part to accept me, whether you like it or not. You'll be duty bound to accept me if I'm putting my hand to run most of the other country. And you don't let her hear my voice, you want to see my face. But yet the friends that Joe want to vote me into power because the friends that Joe want are the one that went for their voter registration card. So you see the irony into the whole thing we're talking about? That was not good on the part of us as Liberians. That was not good because Montserrado County, vote rich, followed by Nima County, followed by between Bond and Lofa, the last two. Then we in Montserrado County refused to live up to expectation because I was expecting that they say, oh, the counties that joined along with Montserrado, we're talking about 2.something million or 3 million plus. Yes, if you ask me. That was my prediction. Because I went to places, don't even blame it on, some people said, some of the excuses that I heard was, they went to vote and they said the computer was down and, they got to go to do on the hustle, so they didn't have the time to go back to the computer. That's just a flimsy excuse. Very flimsy. Very flimsy excuse that you and I, are hearing today about Liberians. When you should have done the honorable thing to go over there. Those are all who refused to go and get the voter registration card. We did wrong. We shot ourselves in the legs. If they truck you from here now to Nima, to Manga, Lofa, in the southeast, you know what's going to happen there? You don't live in those communities, but you're going to vote for somebody that you don't even know his left from right. You don't know his mother, you don't know his father, you don't know his children, you don't know what he had done there to keep the community together, or whatever the case may be. Whether you're from Key, or he's some kind of liar, or he's some kind of criminal, you don't even know. You'll be duty bound because the fact that you want to obtain this car, so you'll be constrained to go as far as Nima County. That will happen to most of you because I see, because the thing is, you didn't realize that you were doing yourself wrong. You thought you were doing political party wrong. No. Even if you hate the political party that is ruling, or you hate the political party that want to take over from them, that's not the right way to hate them. You want to hate those people, or the activities you hate it during the days of the election. That's the time you say, okay, you know what? I don't like party A. I vote for party B. That's how you do it. But if you sit down and say you're not going for the card, then you sit in the corner, you arguing, and the party not good, the party that. Chief, you are just as of no use to yourself than before I talk about Liberia. You are no use because you don't have the card. The card will make you a registered voter. So you see where I'm coming from? At least obtain the card. That is your crocodile power. In Ghana, they say the tongue, they call it crocodile power. But that card is your crocodile power. That card will give you the visa to enter that booth to cast your ballot when you are there alone. Whether you love party S, party Z, party C, or you don't like them, that way you're supposed to make the decision. But you refuse to go there. So the number that was pronounced by the Election Commission, it is too disheartening. It is discouraging, trust me, Liberian people. We didn't do good to this nation. We didn't do good. Because so the only thing you can do to save yourself from this embarrassment, you'll be compared to go to your hometown. You can't order from here, we from somewhere. You are from Bokonima in Bon County there, or you from Butuo in Nima County, or you from Secretariat, or you from Fesebu there in Lofa County, or you from Tatua somewhere in the southeast, or what you call it, Grand Jira there, Kawe Ken, Dekana Ken, the other Ken, what have you? You're somewhere there. So you rather go back home, ask somebody to help you with transportation to go because it's starting tomorrow, the 21st. You got to go back home to do something about it because you're leaving out of this process. You're not helping us. You're not helping Liberia. You want to help Liberia? Go and get your cards. For those of you who didn't do it in Maserado County, who didn't do it in Bomi County, who didn't do it in Bikena, who didn't do it in Magibi, Babulu, Cape Mount, go back now. Go to Nimba, go to Bon, go to Grand Jire, Lofa. Because I know you're from no places. Just go there and do something. You can't disenfranchise yourself like that. This is wrong. This is wrong. You came from some kind of home. Please go back home there. Register there to vote. It is your right. It is your right. Today you may not like to vote for any candidate here. Fine, but go and obtain the card. That alone will make you a bona fide Liberian. That is my point. That's where I'm coming from. Being a Liberian, don't just show me your citizen ID card or your passport. No. What is your voting card? What gave you the power to tell a politician, say, okay, come take over our affairs? So you didn't do yourself any good. So you see where we are now. You have caused yourself a very big problem. $1 million problem that nobody can take you except yourself. You better start looking for transportation now from tonight to find yourself in one of the counties that the process starting by tomorrow to be able to do something. I'm not saying you be truck, but the thing is you already missed the mark here in Monserrado County and the other the 5 county. You miss it. So the rest of the county now you got to go there. The 9 counties you got to go there in one of them and do something because you're from there. You will not find to be in Monrovia or maybe schooling or something, or doing business or doing something here. Saying you fail to do in Monserrado County, I'm only appealing to you Liberians now. Do something about it because we should learn to own this card. Even if you don't like Joe Wonder, go there and get a card. Keep the card. The next election coming. And you found Mr. Brown or Mr. Blue or Mr. Green, who you like yesterday, and today have vowed to be president or senator, then you can vote him or her there just for her to get a card. Remember now, our foreign partner and that of the government of the Republic of Liberia, they spend millions of dollars towards the election and still counting. Don't let the effort go in vain, people of Liberia. I came to appeal to y'all today. Those of you who refuse to be part of the process, please go back to your homeland where you came from. I show you as I say, quote unquote, you know, a Congo man, I say from Monserrado. No, Monserrado is a melting point. Nobody owns Monserrado. We are from all over. Nobody owns Monserrado. We are from all over the place there and congregated here, and Monserrado become the melting point. So I'm going to encourage all of you to please take advantage of those opportunity that I afforded itself. Meaning that when you get that card, that means you're a bona fide Liberian. Because anybody can get a Liberian passport. Anyway, I got to talk. So the best I can say to any one of you here now today, listening to me, you either decide to go back to your hometown and vote there. Get the card. At least with that, you can go back to your hometown. You eating your GB, or you eating your cassava leaf, or you eating your domba, whatever it is. You enjoy yourself with palm wine, and bush meat. You vote in the evening hour. You come back to Monrovia, and we all listen to the radio for the result from NEC. But leaving yourself out of the whole process, it is not healthy. It's being more than sick. Those of you who did it, it's more than sickness. To get the card, you call it. The card make the difference. It make you a bona fide Liberian. Those of you who don't get a card, you're not a Liberian as far as I'm concerned. You are not. In as much as it's your right to say I will not vote, is also your right, because the government of the Republic of Liberia spent millions of dollars and still counting to bring in those, devices to be able to take over, the process to make it more modern. Years back, we used to go there. They do the laminate the plastic. It was looking so odd, so ugly looking. But today they give you biometric card. You should be appreciated. So some of the excuses someone was giving here, I went there, they said the machine was down. You should have gone to the next polling center, how they call it, a registration center. Do it. And long before within the community, because some community have 4, 5, 6, registration center. So you want point A is not correct, go to point B not correct, go to point C not correct, go to point D. So we didn't do well. And what we did, we have caused ourselves problem. And tomorrow, don't blame anybody. If the political party you belong to does not win, blame yourself. Blame yourself. Because you can't be wearing the people a political party uniform. Then time to go and get a card, you say, what better, man? The same thing. Yes, I seen people, man. 2 days ago, I seen people that were here, man. So all the kind of cheap excuses, man. People of Liberia, I have come this afternoon to encourage us all. Saying they make in Monrovia, I encourage you to go back to your hometown. There you can stay vote for your candidate. There somebody that came from that place to be to represent your people here in the parliament. You can go back there. If you want to remove that person because the person is not fighting your interest, then you can head to remove that person from the place there and put your choice of person there. You see the beautiful part about it? And you will not say, no, you're from Mozambique country, you're not coming home here. No, nobody truck you. You did it as a patriotic Liberian. Oh, you could give your excuse could be, oh, I missed the process because I was busy doing something. So I thought to come back to my hometown, which is under the law, is a no crime. I don't think any will tell you it's a crime. No, it's not crime. What make it fraudulent and crime infested is when you allow yourself for about 4 or 5% or 10, 15, 25, 50% to be truck, mean to be put into a car, get your $20 to go and vote on our side. That is wrong. See, rules of engagement is wrong. But going as an individual that makes the process here to go over there and vote in your hometown, I think under the law with NEC, rules of engagement, I don't think you're wrong on that. Except they can call on the street and say, Joe, you're wrong for seeing that, then I apologize. But as far as I'm concerned, I think you'll be doing the right thing. Since you missed the process in Monrovia, go back there up country and register. Don't let the process pass by you. Because when you do it, you are lost half of your life. You only a candidate walking around here because you're not human. When Joe wanna shouting, you can't shout around because you're not a Bonifal Liberian. I am a Bonifal Liberian because I have the card. The fact that I can vote, I'm a Bonifal Liberian. The fact that you can't vote, brother, your coffee cold. Sister, your coffee cold. Think about it. It's a serious matter. Very serious matter. We need to be very much proactive in our doings, in our activities in Liberia. Let us stop. Let us stop doing those things that will cause us problem. You understand? Let us stop doing them. Because my problem is a Bonifal Liberian is the one that will show me his or her, voter registration card. When that is done, then I can knock my chest too and say, yeah, there is a Bonifal Liberian. But you won't do nothing. The process from Monrovia came and passed by, Moscow passed by you, from Basel passed by you, from Maryland, from Babulu passed by you. Then you say sitting down here, yeah, you told Atayi Center, you say you're discussing politics. When you don't understand the politics discussing is supposed to tell you, say, my man, go there and go get your card. When you friend talking, say, my man, I vest me, and let the present regime, fine. Say you let them go there and get your card. When the time comes to vote, you vote. You see what I'm talking about? If you let the opposition, you want to vote the present government, go there and do what you can do. You understand? So I just here to encourage us all this afternoon to do the best thing. But I'm going to take a quick musical break. When I come back, of course, those of you who've been following the discussion, then you can join me. Oh yes, this is for the old folks, man. I know Prof Tappet is there tapping the feet. This is the kind of music you love, you know. Hey Prof, how are you this afternoon, sir? And of course, if you're celebrating your birthday today, take it from this show now. Those of you who are locked down to 105.1, take it from me. That's the man, Kanabongo man. The music is Sai. Okay, that's the music. I'm dancing between 12 and 10 here. I'm enjoying myself this afternoon. Okay, so it's about 25 minutes as I'm making it 25 and a half minutes to 5 o'clock in the city of Monrovia. Guess now, I told you, come 5 o'clock, my guest will be here in studio. We're going to discuss the issue that has to do with the Chief of Staff of the Republic of Armed Forces of Liberia. Major General Prince C. Johnson. He says, in a quote, that there should be drugs tests for appointed and elected officials of government. So he'll be here. My guest will be about 5 o'clock, and of course we'll be discussing that. But as I indicated earlier on my first segment, wherein we talk about the issue that had to do with voter registration. The VR process, most of all refused to do it, and the number that came from the election commission, complete the tallying is not encouraging. because Montserrat is known as a vote-rich county. So the Montserrat cannot come up with 900 or 800,000 persons. No, you did wrong to yourself. The excuses we're giving, it does not suffice at all. Not at all. You got to make the take the right step to get Liberia to where you want to go. You can't say because your son, took me from your soup today, so you're going to waste the soup away. You know why I told you to get that money? So you can prepare that soup. You better warn him and say the next time you put your finger there, will beat you. Then going to say, I will not vote because I will not go register because I don't want to vote again. Politics not going Liberia. No, you're hurting yourself. Because if you hate Joanna, you will continue seeing Joanna until that kingdom come, that will be done. Yes. So, brothers and sisters who didn't follow the process, your coffee cold. You either find yourself to your various villages again. Go there to your villages when the process is going on. I don't think you will be denied. Once you're from Bokonima, or once you're from Fesebu, once you're from Butuo, you're from Kample, you're from Zai, and all other places. You're from Kawekan, you're from Grand Jira somewhere there in Tucson, and you didn't do it in Montserrat County. Try to find your transportation tonight. If possible, credit money from somebody and start going tonight. Tomorrow morning, you get there. The process is you're gone for another long, almost like 6 weeks or plus, or more than that. Join the bandwagon. Just obtain the card. Even if you don't want to vote, obtain that card. Keep it with you. It's your Trump card. With that said, let me give you the chance now, the audience, to be able to be part of this discussion here in studio. So, those of you who vote, you can call. Those who didn't vote, also call and tell me exactly why you didn't vote. What the reason? 077-105-100. I'm not going to talk to anybody and say why you didn't vote. So come make you shame. No, I'm not going to say that. But what my concern lies is that you should have done the most responsible thing by voting, because you owe to the people of Liberia. You owe it to Liberia and to the citizenry of Liberia that when Joe Wanda want to vote, you be able to tell neutral in the face that, my man, even though this and that, but I see what I can do. But neutral come to ask you, Charlie, I had the process and say, oh my man, you politician, you are so rascal people, so I ain't go register. Oh, we rascal, you go register. What if the good person that there, that have been talking to your ears, want you to go register? So to vote. Now what you will tell the person? 077-105-100 and 055-105-100 number to call. Call and let's make it interactive. Let me hear from you, Liberians. Wherever you are and getting the signal in the diaspora, you can get at +231 777-105-100 and +231 555-105-100. Call now. Let's make it interactive. Let me hear from you, Liberians. Wherever you are in Monrovia, I'm here and wanting to hear from you. Asia, Australia, and getting our live feed from that side. Just add +231, then 777-105-100. Okay, let's go to the phone line and talk to the first caller. Hello, your name and where you calling from? Yes, sir.
My name is BK Wonsolier.
Okay, Mr. Wonsolier, good news. Yeah, let me hear from you.
Even though I'm not here voted.
Okay.
I'm not here registered family.
Okay.
My voter registration.
Thank you very much, Wonsolier. Thank you very much. Yeah.
I hope everybody should take this to whatever you say. That if you are not yet registered, go back to where you from. And I know most people here, they are from Monrovia. They have place to pay.
Okay.
So please.
Okay. I want to know why okay, because of just going to Monrovia, just going to the reason why you didn't register here, but you live here.
Mr. Joe Wanda.
Yes, sir.
From 2005 up to 20. From 2010 after 2005, I always vote in Nima County.
Okay.
In my district because it is a district I love, so I always vote there.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I think, yeah, Musali, thank you very much. I mean, you are very transparent with your argument. So thank you very much for the call. Oh, your ear so noises. But thank you. I want to say thank you very much for being the first caller to tell us the reason why you didn't vote here. So you can also be like Musali, and you go there too. But the question I'm asking is why you did not vote, register in the first place. I'm talking about vote. Sorry, why you didn't register in the first place and not vote? Yeah, sometimes you get carried away when you're talking. Why you didn't register here in Montserrat? Why you didn't register either in Grand Bassa? Why you also didn't register in Bapolu, in Cape Mount, in and that of Bombay. Why? We were given time all the long, route, and they're here to do it. And you and I, most of us took advantage of it. Why you didn't do your own? Let's hear from you, whatever you are. Why you did not register? Please call and let me know, because I'm very much concerned. Because the number that were announced by NEC is not encouraging. Maserati is known as a vote-rich, county. Maserati will be tapping this whole thing we're talking about now. So if you, as a Liberian, you say because you don't like politicians or you don't like politics, you won't go to register, you did wrong to yourself. You did wrong. So let's go back to the phone lines. Another call is coming through. All right, let's take this call. Let's hear from this brother or this sister. Let's hear from you. Your name and where you calling from? Okay, Madam Do, let's hear you.
Yeah, for me, I was not feeling alright. I was in the hospital and the registration over, so I left over. I didn't do my registration.
Okay, you were sick in a hospital.
Yeah.
But which country you from?
I'm from Greenville.
Man, you won't think it'll be better that you try to go back Greenville to do it, because that's the only way we'll know you to be a bona fide Liberian. So you take the chance to go there by next week or week after?
Oh, I think again.
So now you see what's going to happen to you? You will not take part in the process. You will not be shouting in the corner. Anyway, thank you for calling. Let's leave it as that. Thank you for calling. Let's go back to the phone lines. Another caller there. Hello. 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 Bossman, you are live on ABC Radio. Hello. Hello. Oh, sorry. The person ready yet. Sorry. You got my line open and you're not talking to me. Meanwhile, you called the show. Okay, let's go back to the phone lines and talk to another caller. Hello. Hello, Hello sir. Your name and where you calling from?
Good afternoon, Mr. Joe Nutuan Wanda.
Good afternoon, sir.
My name is Martin. I guess you know.
Okay, Martin. Yes, Martin. Let's hear you. I know. You just say Martin.
Oh. No, then why are you laughing? You don't know already.
I don't know already.
Baku? What's up?
Yeah, I'm here, Chief.
I really admire your discussion.
Okay, okay.
I've already done mine.
Thank you, Martin. Martin, I mean, what the reason why people actually they didn't take advantage of the registration? Can you feeling small?
Let me just, in my own little understanding analysis.
Yeah.
See, often at times in this country, Liberians, we have this tendency of saying that, one, it does not affect me. It's not something important, but this is something that is a national issue.
Yeah.
Regardless of you want change or continuity, the best way you can affect either of those two is to be part of the process. And how do you become part of the process? By getting your voter registration card and waiting for the October elections day. Because now, our parents voted in 1985, it was our future.
Right.
In 1997, it was for the sake of Liberia.
Right.
2005 was, okay, let's just embrace this thing and see, let's try anew.
That's right.
And we have not seen the results. People sat down in the blame. And then you know one thing about it, the people that will sit down, Mr. Wanda, when the process has been over and completed,
yeah,
they will blame everybody and they will try to blame your leadership. But you had the opportunity to have changed.
To change it. Definitely, you're right.
You did not. So, if you think that, quote unquote, Mr. We administration is not doing the right thing, not that it's my opinion, but just in a nutshell.
I will understand it, yeah.
The right thing.
Figuratively you're speaking, yeah.
You want to change, the best way is through the ballot box. Not to sit upon and say, oh, like if people say, it's not nobody say, once you are a Liberian born on this soil,
yeah,
and you live under the confines of the Liberian Constitution of law, you must exercise those God-given franchise.
Right. You got it.
I don't know why people are playing this. I don't want to.
Well, again, at the end of the day, they will blame themselves. They will blame themselves. Like, look at the sister she from Grand Crew. I said, will you try to go to Grand Crew? She say, I can't do it again. Then I mean, you're not a Liberian, as far as I'm concerned.
I think I did mine on the second day. The second day when it started, I told my bosses, my music bosses, that they really, no, I gotta go and do mine. Yeah,
which is important. Very much important.
It is important, Mr. Warner. It is important.
You're right.
We gotta use our medium as usual.
Yeah.
People and media people to always push them.
That's right. We'll definitely do.
What means you are using to them.
Definitely. Thank you very much, man, for filling us in. No, I did mine in Maserati already because I reside here. I got property here.
Right.
I did mine already.
That's good of you. That's patriotic.
I'm a patriotic Liberian. Bonifa want to. Okay. Thank you, man. Let me take another call, yeah? Thank you. 077-105-100 and 075-105-100 number to call. Let's talk to the other call. Hello. Hello. Good evening, sir. Your name and where you calling from? David, did you register? Thank you. Yeah, go ahead.
When it comes to the issue of national election, government international partner, they give them money.
Yes.
For this election to be held. You know, all over the world, people will have problems. Some people will go to jail for certain reasons. Some people will go to the hospital, and it will be a mission. So that is why in most countries, most often, they will give a specific timeline for the registration.
Right.
And then after the timeline, they will have to give about a week.
Yeah.
Or let's say 6 days. For those that were in problem, mistakenly that was jail.
Thank you.
Or those that were sick, mistakenly in hospital, for them to come back and do the registration.
Okay.
But I think it was unfortunate on the part of the MEC to give additional days. The reason is very simple to everyone else. They are trying that there is not enough money. And this is not let's say, a by-election. This is a national election for the entire country. And we expect national government to
Oh, sorry, you had to go up like that. But you can still come in on 077-105-100 and 055-105-100. Give me the reason why you didn't vote. Sorry, register. You know the voting, my man. Don't blame me, man. Don't blame me. When I say vote, it's the same as registering. I beg you. Yeah, because you know the voting time is so near, so man say too hard to vote for who I want to vote for, so I just keep talking vote. Why you didn't register when the opportunity availed itself here to you in Monrovia and Monserrado and Bassa? I'm talking about all of the counties, the 5 counties that they put together here. Is it 5 or 6 that were here? Now the remaining 9, the people having it there. So if you can't make it here, be like Musalie and go back to your hometown and vote there. And do your registration. Then when voting time comes, you go there and vote. That's just a day you come back and listen to the result here in Monrovia. So the number to call is 077-105-100. We got 13 more minutes to go on this segment. 055-105-100. Okay, let's go out to the phone lines. Hello, your name and where you calling from?
Good afternoon. It's been a very long period of time. Good afternoon to you, my young brother.
Good afternoon, sir.
This is Mohammed Khan from Bafman Community brother.
Okay, Mohammed, you are live. Go ahead.
Let me say thanks to you for the transformation of the judicial land on Benson Street.
No, it's not Benson Street. We'll stay on Brown Buchanan Street.
Yeah, that is on Brown Buchanan Street.
Right.
But for all the way up Broad Street, coming down and
yeah.
Brown Buchanan Street, let me say thanks to you.
Thank you too for following up.
I always follow you. For me, I did my registration on the 20th of March. It started.
Thank you.
I did that for the week. I was waiting for that day to reach. We were praying for long last, and we will pray go for the girl on the long last for the see that day. For we were still making. For me, I'm still making my decision. Yes, if what I will put on that.
Why you choose to say that? Why is something between opinions? What is the situation?
I think I am a physical challenge of presenting person. Okay.
Say that again. Yeah, I didn't get that clear.
Like I said, I am a physical challenge of presenting person.
So they don't have the brace for you to use the brace that you can use to.
You know, for me.
When they say Tata Bala, I call it Tata Bala.
No, you know, it's not even for that or my friend brother. It's not only for that, okay? But to be very honest in this country, you know, this country, person living with disability is disabled, okay? We are being seriously abused, totally abused. We're not being looked at seriously in this country. If it even comes to the issue of existing, no, even when the people may even go on a platform asking for a system, cry for a system, to get a system from even from the government or from one or 2 points, it's very more difficult. I want to pull that ring and even look down to that need or to that need on that person.
for government officials to even look at the plot of that person. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? I'm paying 40 for rental fee for $180 USD. Since almost 2, 3, 4 weeks now, I've been flagging that issue on Joy FM program, on every evening on a 7 o'clock program. What is on your mind on Joy FM? I cannot be able to even get that 180. It is very much difficult to get it as a disabled person. And you not expect me to even go and get that money to even go beg person on the street come up with excuse. Okay? Because we see a lot of time our disabled people.
Okay. You know what we do? Listen, you know what we do?
No?
I can't say I alone able to help you to get that money, but I can give you the opportunity. You come and sit here in studio with me. Let's put an SOS appeal out there. Yeah?
I will contribute that.
That what the platform can do for you. I beg you. Fun time. Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Fun time.
Yeah, today is Thursday. I don't know what.
Okay, please, if you got a number, announce your number before while we here. We'll be talking about it too. So announce your number.
My book number, my user number is 0881.
Okay, hold on. 0881.
72.
Okay, 72.
32.
02. Okay.
0881 72 32 02. The only number is 0770 30 28 41. 770
Okay.
30 28 41. May God bless you.
Yeah, your full name. Then I will start the process until you can get here in studio with us.
My phone is Mohammed Kane. I'll be able to on call. Even for not to let you Thursday, I can try and tell you on next Thursday because it's very much serious actually.
Okay, I can assure you that by Tuesday or Thursday you'll be part of my discussion here in studio. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you too, Mohammed. We do appreciate the fact that you took a time to call. Imagine a disabled person said the reason why they are not he's personally not voting. I know he will trickle it down to relatives. That $180 US, he cannot afford it to pay rent. Liberian. Those are us who well to do here. These are the places we go to spend the money. We all go to churches, we do a lot of things, even though that's not an issue on our base now, but I just thought to touch it small. But we'll still be talking about it until we can get ourselves adjusted with respect to this gentleman getting the pin. So you can still call me on 077-105-100 and 055-105-100 number to call and let us know why you didn't register when the process was going on here in the first phase. Why? Go on and hello. Yes, sir. Okay. Yeah, David. Yeah, I know you went off. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So Uncle Joe, that's my point I was making because Uncle Joe, in national elections, supposed to have enough time for people to register because we know the kind of country we live in this time. All sorts of things going on. Yeah, because of stress, some people the first thing you go in the hospital, some people will go to jail and other things. So, do not country giving us funding. According to our foreign minister, we got budget stuff, we got sufficient money. So they should be able, they should not allow developers to be complaining of funds. They should be able to give sufficient money that after the time frame they give additional 5 or 6 days or 1 week. So every Nigerian to be ready because although from the beginning really the process was very slow because I live on Camp Johnson Road. You know? And when the process started, when we went to go do registration, we found that the line was very long. And those guys that were carrying on the registration, they were very, very slow. So due to that, most people, they kind of come with living there by a hospital. When I leave your selling place, you go to do registration, you find out the line long. You know, when you come and that's your friend can still 1 or 2 things where you go back. So all that, the NEC was to give additional development amount of traffic. But since it happened this way,
yeah, David.
The balance 9 countries, they should see reason after they give the gift, they should give additional days.
So, but David, let me find out something from you. Would it be prudent for those of us who didn't vote here because probably we were engaged with some other things? Should we find our way to our various hometowns and it's taking place now to go and make use of the opportunity?
Yeah, I would do that for me if I'm from Bomi or from Nima, and I found that I am Marujo and I
I live in Moreover, but I'm a good on for any reason. I live very fair. I ain't going out there and do my registration. Travel the voting process and go there and spend 1 year vote and come back.
Okay, thank you.
The society. That is not talking.
That's right. Thank you very much for that point. Yeah, thank you. That's the voice of David. David, how he's just called to add up to what we've been talking up in still. So you can still call. We got like 5 more minutes to go on this platform. Yeah, my second guest is coming. My producer just spoke with him. He's on his way here now. Then we'll continue the discussion. Trust me, coming out of 5:05, we will be discussing the issue of drugs again, but this time around from the standpoint of the issue raised by the okay. Let me hold myself there and go back to the phone lines. Hello. Please lower the volume of the radio now. Lower the volume of the radio. Walk away from the radio. Walk away from the radio, please. Oh God. I said walk away from the radio. You hear me? Walk away from the radio. Hello. Oh, sorry. I don't think the person ready. Because I looked at it deliberate. Don't do that. You know, this is a platform that we try to send across, information to people. Don't do that. So when you call, don't just keep us. Because we got every means of cutting you off on that side. No matter how long you want to call for, we can switch the communication off. Don't do that again, please. When you call, just be in readiness to be able to talk to and cut the radio off or walk away from whatever radio, live radio, especially when you tune into us, listen to the program. So let me use the last 3 or 4 calls, and then we take our break, and then of course our guests will be walking into this studio this afternoon. 0777105 and 0555105 number to call and then make it interactive. Let's hear from you, Liberians. Why most of you didn't go register? Now the registration has gone up to 9 other counties, from the southeast to the northern part, to the eastern part of this country, for the northern part and then northeastern part of this country, in the central part of Liberia. The registration going there now. Beginning tomorrow, which will be the 21st, I believe a lot of things will be happening in terms of voting, registration. Sorry. They will vote there in my mouth today. Sorry, because I don't know. In fact, okay, what? Let the voting come tomorrow. Let's go do it tomorrow. I just so much carried away by the vote, rather than being registration. Because registration leads you to voting. So those of you who didn't make it here, we are appealing to you, please. I'm not saying here that politicians go put people in Trump and send them over there. The fact that it is their responsibility as a responsible Liberian. As a responsible Liberian, you need to get the voting card. No matter what. Whether you like the CDC, you don't like the CDC, you like the UP, you don't like the UP. That is inconsequential. What matter the more here is that please go and obtain this voter card for your own good. I'm appealing to those of us who failed to do it in the various county, the 6th county here in the last time. So I'm appealing to all of you. Go up country and do similar thing. Just obtain the card. If you want vote, it does not matter. But what matters to me the most is get that card in your hand. When you get the card, something will touch you and you will go and vote. Even if you are decided to not vote, but the card, obtaining the card is the most important thing, because we have spent money, our tax money, and that of the one our friends gave us. You can't let the process just go like that. And it was so disheartening to hear that Montserrat, that is so vote rich, cannot produce even 1 million voter. That was bad on our part as people that live in this county. That was bad. That was actually bad. That's telling me that most of you people don't have the country called Liberia at heart. I'm gonna be blunt with you with the discussion. You don't have this country at heart. The fact that you refuse to do it, it means that you don't have this country at heart. You don't have this country at heart. So that's it. I will hold myself there, and when we come back, we'll be talking some other things. But my guest I should be on the way coming up. I just want to play a few bars of music here. Okay, listen to a few bars of music, then we'll continue with our discussion here. Whatever it is, whatever you let's go back to the drawing board. What is that drawing board? That drawing board has to do with the issue that had to do with voting. But let me just hold myself there and go to the phone, go to the music and try to get the music coming through for you. So let's take the quick musical break. Oh yeah, this is the man Kanabongo man. Woo! Come on. Music of yesteryear. David Koti, I know you are dancing to this music, eh? Oh, okay. Sorry for that breaking transmission. Who's this person trying to get to me? Please leave my music there, play. To all the old folks, man, enjoy yourself. In Africa, we say Ajaluwe. Just try to remember all lovers of African music, especially the days of Kanabongo Man, He Masikila, the late fella, and the rest of them, man. They enjoy the best of music, huh? I know the young folks, some of them really love the kind of tune play, but that's not the issue. We also got a platform for the older ones, the younger ones. So it's it on ABC Hot Talk.
To get the bricks you use to build your house. See how strong the bricks look.
I got them from Rovia Bricks. Do not tell me you have not heard about Rovia Bricks.
You mean they are located in Liberia?
Yes, Angie. Rovia Bricks is a division of Rovia Logistics Incorporated, and they offer a variety of concrete products for all your construction needs. They have 6, 7, 8, and 4 inches blocks. That's not all.
Tell me more.
Rovia Bricks have covers for rows and well, cornerstones, Colombo blocks, yard tiles, sand, be it smooth, rough, and mixed. They even have red dye for land filling and crushed rocks of all sizes.
How can I get to them?
You can locate Rovia Bricks right at the corner of McDonough and Kerry Streets on the Kakata Highway, Copper Farm area in Fendel, around the University of Liberia campus, or locate our head office on Randa Street. Call Rovia Bricks on 0777 874 231 or 0888 726 172. Email them on rovialib@gmail.com. Better still, WhatsApp them on 0777 874 231 or Facebook Rovia Logistics Incorporated.
I'm calling them right now for that man's swampy land. No time to waste.
My ticket is there. Rovia, Rovia. Yes, a Rovia Logistics is back. Have you been looking for a one-stop shop to rent and hire machineries of all types? Look no further. Rovia Logistics Incorporated is the answer. Rovia Logistics has a wide range of machines like dump trucks to haul your sand, red dye, crushed rocks, and border rocks.
As for your construction needs, do not worry. Rovia Logistics have all sizes of yellow machines to meet your desire. They have machines like bulldozers, compactors, excavators, forest machines, backhoes, and many more.
The interesting part is you get to hire them hourly, daily, or monthly, and that's not all. They also rent pickups of all types like Toyota Tacoma, Nissan Frontiers, Ford F-250, and they are equipped with all-wheel drive options for bad road conditions. Locate Rovia Logistics Incorporated right at the corner of McDonough and Kerry Streets on the Kakata Highway, Copper Farm area in Fendel, around the University of Liberia campus, or locate our head office on Randa Street.
Contact Rovia Logistics and cell numbers 0777 874 231 or 0888-726-172. You can also email them on rovialib@gmail.com.
Better still, WhatsApp Rovia Logistics on 0777-874-231 or message them on Facebook, Rovia Logistics Incorporated. Rush now for quality services at affordable prices.
Hey people, are you in search of a career that you can live on for the rest of your life? Or are you aspiring to be what you want to be, but you don't know how and what you want to be or who you want to be? What is your future plan? Career Path is a 1-hour program on ABC Radio that is designed to educate and help people in the society to build up their potential abilities in order to have a successful career and life. This program is crafted in a way that provides you with all necessary tips and guidance on your way to success. Career Path aims to meet people of all ages and status in the society with tips and guidelines as to how a person can be successful in the career they choose, regardless of their positions or the environment he or she finds him or herself. Career Path is aired this and every Sunday from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. right here on ABC Radio 105.1 FM. Your host is Martin Fagans.
Bokonjida Group of Companies, a 100% Liberian-owned company with over 20 years of experience, is the name that stands tall in the microfinance, construction, and general services industries. At Bokonjida Group of Companies, we pride on character, integrity, honesty, confidentiality, and creditworthiness. Approved institutions or entities under the microfinance service include House of Representatives, Liberian Senate, General Services Agency, Financial Intelligence Unit, and General Auditing Commission. Others include Governance Commission, Cooperative Development Agency, Ministry of Gender, Liberia Anti-Corruption Commission, National Public Health Institute of Liberia, National Port Authority, Group of 77, and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Our construction services include the construction of residential and commercial buildings, while the general services include apartment renter, apartment for lease, furnished apartments for short stay, general printing services, and a yard with swimming pool to host events. Bokonjida Group of Companies is located on Capitol Hill in Monrovia. For more information, call us on cell numbers 0770-520-958 or 0777-017-603, or better still 0886-622-559, or email us at bokonjida@gmail.com. Bokonjida Group of Companies. Nunde.
They still want more. The more them get it.
Hey everyone, it's your girl Antonio, Miss Royalty Baby, and I want everyone in Liberia to know that I love listening to
105.1. Just to achieve a bit.
Hey everyone, it's your girl
talking about
live from the King's Building in Monrovia, Broad and Buchanan Street. This is ABC 105.1.
Talking about hard drugs. The more they get it, they still want more. Another pusher was away upon his ups and downs. And men are like junkies all over town. Say the first man who shot the dime, surely gonna put them down. Talking about hard drugs, oh yeah. Gonna let them set the floor more and more. Talking about hard drugs. The more they get it, they still want more. the pusher was away upon his ups and down. And man now like junkies all over town. Lord no, seen the freshman inside the dam. Surely gonna put him down. Down, down, talking about hard drugs. Gonna let the lot of them sit before. More and more, talking about hard drugs. The more they get it, they still want more. The more them get it, and the more them want it. Talking about it, the more them get it, and the more them want it. Talking about hard drugs, yeah. Gonna let the lot of them sit before. Talking about hard drugs. The more they get it, they still want more. They still want more. The more them get it, and the more them want it. Talking about it, the more them get it.
Live from the King's Building in Monrovia, Broad and Buchanan Street, this is
ABC 105.1 FM.
Hey everyone, it's your girl Antonio, Miss Royalty Baby, and I want everyone in Liberia to know that I love listening to
105.1 FM.
Montserrado, Pome, Cape Mount, Wapulu, Mangibi, Boom, and everywhere you go. This is ABC Radio 105.1 FM. Montserrado, Pome, Cape Mount, Wapulu, Mangibi, Boom, and everywhere you go. This is ABC Radio 105.1 FM.
I wanna get high, so high. 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 One draw, one draw. I want draw, one draw. Hey brother man, hey what you say? Give me some of your sense. Hey Rasta man, hey what you say? Give me some of your sense. So long I have been searching for a taste, looking all over the place, not a thing could I find to satisfy my mind. So I came to search for the eye, to see what the eye can do, and just like I said, you send it straight to my head. So high,
Oh yeah, man, guess it's caught up in the traffic. But now with Jenny, I sure you will make it on time.
I want one draw now.
And we'll talk smart. When the traffic when ready, you can just pick up, huh? But I enjoy a few bars of music here. That's Rita Mari. She's somewhere there in Ghana,
Hey what you say?
living in the Aburi area.
Hey Rasta man, hey what you say? Give me some of your sense. Give me some rhythm, let me dance. A long, long time in the feel so nice. Now I'm feeling
As usual, we will begin with roll call. Who have we here? Smokey?
Present, teacher.
Herbie?
Here, teacher.
Mila? I'm teacher. Good. Now, I want us to think about what we did over the holidays.
Hey,
Yes,
teacher.
yes.
I learn about farming in the hills, teacher.
Oh.
Where they use land I never used to use before and grow something that earn plenty money, teacher.
Oh?
Something called...
Hey everyone, it's your girl Antonio, Miss Royalty Baby, and I want everyone in Liberia to know that I love listening to
105.1 FM.
I was learning about the said things still in a teacher. I that try some studies still in a teacher. Before I walk my book, you see teacher, I get a piece of paper, you know. And I build one skip and take a whip. I build one skip and take a whip. I roll a little skip and take a whip.
Okay.
I roll a little skip and take a whip. Take a whip off of the sensi million. Go. A whip off of the sensi million. Go.
Mila?
Yes, teacher.
10.
Well, teacher, over the holidays, teacher, I have been studying about music, teacher.
Yes.
So, teacher, give me some rhythm, let me dance. A long, long time in the feet so nice. Rhythm, teacher.
Oh?
Rhythm with music, teacher.
Oh.
Teacher, I get to understand, you know, that
Montserrat, Bowman, Cape Mount, Buffalo, Mangiri, Boom, and everywhere you go. This is ABC Radio 105.1 FM.
And teacher, you see these things make you feel.
so high. I'm feeling high.
You don't believe me, teacher?
I'm feeling high. So high.
Sit here, teacher, take one little drop. Roll a little strip and take a whiff. Bow. Roll a little strip and take a whiff.
This class
bow. Bow.
Teacher.
Yes.
I tell you, teacher, you have to believe. Because, teacher, hey, brother man, hey, what I say, I give us some of you.
Mila? What are you talking about?
It makes sense, teacher. Really makes sense.
Montserrat, Bowman, Cape Mount, Buffalo, Mangiri, Boom, and everywhere you go. This is ABC Radio 105.1 FM.
Well, I got to let you know, I'm gonna fight.
That's the man, Eddie Grant. Yeah, that's the man, Eddie Grant. Yeah. Okay. Well, to my cherry listener, I'm so sorry that my guest couldn't make it today due to the traffic jam, actually. And thought that you were going to make it on at least a little 5 minutes or more 10 minutes after 5. Unfortunately, he called and said, look, you got to reschedule because I can't do nothing and I can't leave my car to take motorcycle either. You know, I don't want to risk my life and that is the property that I own. So that well, I found myself this afternoon. But I was standing. I'm an old soldier. Old soldier never dies. So I'll find something for us to talk about, you know, to end up our discussion for the day. Okay, that's something very interesting. I thought to bring to your doorstep. Maybe for the next 10 minutes, then you can call in or let me know. Let me just talk on something quick. I got like 20 more minutes here with you. Our member of parliament, which is the House of Representatives, we got 103, personality there representing the 73 district within the Republic of Liberia. These are the lawmakers who got oversight responsibility on lawmaking and the rest of it. Y'all know it all. So I can't say the recitation. But interestingly to you and myself, since I got to know myself as a Liberian and start to follow Liberian history and governance, these people have not been audited by any regime for that matter. Whatever regime that comes to power, I have not heard about, auditing the House of Representatives. For what reason, I don't really know. Is it that the Constitution barred them from being audited? Because what I do know about the financial law of our nation is that once they have to do it, public money, accountability should be the end portion of whatever it is. How it they spend, you should be able to tell us in totality. If we made $1 billion today or $2 billion fiscal, revenue collection year, from maybe 2000 days or 2000 that, the Ministry of Finance will apportion all of those money to the various institutions, to carry on government, activities. And all of these people, on the auditing, segment of our society, they had to go through those processes to know exactly how many were going to, for example, Health Ministry were giving 20 million. Health Ministry got to give account of that 20 million up to the last dollar. But why is it our representative, they take the huge chunk of money and at the end of the day, we don't hear anything about auditing them. It baffles me, and I know you also sit over there, you're thinking about it. Is it that our law preclude them from not being audited? Because they allotted themselves handsome salary, they ride beautiful cars. We take each of them from information. The law, the senator, they take $1,000 gal, monthly. And of course, maybe the representative could be 500 or 600 or 700. So you want to tell me they cannot give account of what is given them because more is given, more is expected. So I want to know whether it's by law that the lawmaker are not to be audited by the GSC or whatever auditing firm that the government deemed necessary to do that. Because people within the executive are noticed that they have been audited. As all of the ministries and agencies of government have been audited. Especially those that, that are fell from the collection of our taxes, the revenue. When we collect it, we apportion them to the various agencies and ministry. Unlike other SME that can generate their own funds, to pay themselves. Even as that, you are also subject to certain, rules and what have you from the GSC and from what other relevant activities, things that have to do with the function of their operation. So I'm asking this question this afternoon. Why is it? If it were done in time past, well, let somebody call and let me know that it was done in time past. Maybe I'm speaking in error or I'm speaking in ignorant. I don't understand exactly what I'm talking about. But if it is not, why? Let me see which part of our financial law that say that these people are immune to auditing. I want to know that. I heard already, the loudspeaker all over the place. They say they are advocates. When they get there, they melt down like how candle will melt to wax. You can't hear nothing from them any longer. They now run $69,000 car, $70,000 car, $80,000 car. What their parents, they even ride, some of them. It beats my imagination that a nation will allot huge chunk of their revenue or their tax money to people who don't account to the nation back about that money. Why? There's no reason why. Which part of our constitution or our financial law that says that representative or senator are not to be audited? Can somebody please tell me? Because you got me thinking here, sitting in the studio and wondering that each arm of government is given money, but yet we yet to know how the money was spent, how the money was properly used, whether the money was used for the intended purposes, because they got so many things at the Capitol building there. So many things when you look into their book. I got one of their books I've been reading through. They got too many things. They got resettlement. Imagine if Joe Warner is elected today and being announced by the NEC, and I took my letter to present to give it to the president if I thought I'm going to the Senate or to the Speaker when I'm going to the House. They got to give me resettlement. They got to buy my own car. The benefit that office is supposed to have, it's set aside for me. I got 15 staff members in my office that money is given for their salary. So tell me all of those things, and it is not accounted for. At the end of the budget year, nobody tells us anything how the money was spent. So it keeps me wondering. I'm a journalist. That's my job, to keep my officials on their toes to tell me the actual story of the money. Because I, as a citizen, I pay taxes in so many forms and manner. The gasoline I put in my car, it got tax component. The vehicle that I ride on the street of Monrovia, it got tax component. The sticker that you see hanging in the car, that is paid for. The lesson plate in the car, that is paid for. The insurance in the car, that is paid for. And other than that, components that go to government revenue. Everything that I buy from the supermarket, from the streets itself, they got tax component on it. From me as a private citizen, I pay my dues to the nation to keep the engines of Liberia running. But the people who working for me do not account to me for my money. It keep me wondering why. Why are they not being audited up to this time in the day and dispensation, wherein the entire world has become a global village? And Liberia is no exception. I mean, we are not island on our own. We always say, oh, our things are patterned after America. America do pay tax. Of course, official government pay tax. And of course, departments within the American government governing system, they are audited. Because the citizens should know exactly how their money that was given for salary, for scholarship, for resettlement, for this, for that, for gasoline, it should be properly documented and told to them. The money you gave us, this is what went to our salary. This is what went to our medical. This is what went to our gasoline. This is what went to our, our lunch, our this, our that. I mean, for our respect, because you are our employees. We are your bosses. So you owe that to us. No matter what, we cannot say that being afraid to talk to you about it. No. I implore you. How I implore you, then I gave you something and you cannot account to me for it. Then what does that say about me? It beat my imagination. I keep seeing it. That our lawmaker had not been audited from time immemorial. If it was done in the past, let somebody come and tell us, yeah, it been happening. Then if it been happening in time past, why is it not happening now? Where did we go wrong? Can somebody please tell me where did we go wrong, if at all? It was happening in the past, and today it has been cut off. For what reason they were cut off? It's my right to know as a Liberian citizen. It's my right to know as a Liberian for reason best known to the auditing firm of this nation, the GSC, for not going there to audit the auditing team, the Capitol building. Is it that when you are at the Capitol building, you are above the law? It is when you go there to audit them, you'll be impeding their working time and they will hold you in contempt. GSC, that's the reason why. Or what is it about our Capitol building that they are immune to audit? I'm simply asking question because I'm not in the know. And I'm a taxpayer. I pay my tax. Every job that I do, they take my income tax from there, and that tax go to the salary of government official or government operative. Around the street of Monrovia, I pay taxes. I go to the supermarket to buy every other thing, they got tax component on it, I pay. The water that I drink, it got tax component. The gasoline in my car got tax component. The generator running to my house got tax component. The tissue that I buy to even use in my bathroom got tax component. The house that I pay that I build, I pay taxes to government towards the real estate taxes. I pay, and that money is used to pay my employee, which are the officials elected and appointed by government. From the office of the president, claim down to even the sweeper in the various offices. My tax money paid there, and they are my employees. But they cannot account to me. They cannot account to me, so they keep me wondering. I am worried. That's the reason why I thought to talk to you Liberians on this issue. I said, give me 10 minutes to talk, and I'm almost done with my 10 minutes. One more minute. So are they immune by law that they cannot be audited? That's the concern that I brought forth for us to discuss in the next 10 or 15 minutes. You can now call me 0777 105 100 and 0555 105 100. Liberians from all walks of life, call. If you're in the diaspora, call me. +231 777 105 100. +231 555 105 100. Let me hear from you. Why is it the Capitol building cannot be audited? Is it that the auditing firm got mandate that there is a no-go area? I'm asking a question because I don't know. Because I'm a regular taxpayer. I pay taxes, and my taxes go for a functionary, to include salary, to include any other thing you think about. So I want to hear from the public. Let's go to the phone and talk to the first caller. Hello.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening, boss.
Yeah, I'm William Nelson calling you from Arise.
Okay, Mr. Nelson, let's hear you, boss.
You know, this thing, you said something, and it's not because of your journalist, but it is your right. Because there are a lot of other, representatives who have been talking about other things, the House. But for each time they raise that issue, they don't want to support that idea. Because it's very bad. How can they pay taxes? How the money being spent? How they were giving them gasoline, a scratch card? I mean, everything you can think about. We're buying vehicles for them. And this is another country I don't really understand. That you cannot give an account how the taxes are being spent in this country. And we are just keep spending taxes. We don't even get a tax return like other developed countries.
Yeah.
What will pay their taxes?
Some waiver at least from government to the citizenry. Some waiver. Nothing at all we receive. That's true. We don't get anything.
Even if you work to even get your social security money, it's a problem. I mean, we are not benefiting. Yeah? They are just, they're working for them. They living lost their life. I mean, what
I want to be frank with you. We enter a social contract with them. Okay, you take care of our activities. Give us security. Give us good medication. Give us good food to eat. Make sure we sleep adequately. We eat 3 times a day. Then they are not happening. And under the law, Our constitution talk about that we should have better education, we should have better, feeding, we should have every other thing to our disposal because they are living it. We should also live it. We want to understand it.
Thank you.
Thank you too, sir, for the call. Thank you. We do appreciate it. So, Liberian, this is the situation. How do we reconcile this thing? You're a taxpayer, I'm a taxpayer, but yet we are told that our people who give our taxes to, they can't account to us. Hello. Yes, sir. It's ABC Radio.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I'm calling from
Mr. Dukley, you are live.
Yeah, thank you very much for the topic under discussion. You see, Liberian people will have to follow system or to bring out a good system that will benefit everybody. As soon as you try to bring any system into place, the people try to antagonize you to feel that you're enemies. You getting me?
Yes, sir.
An example, you see the Martin Clark, the man from Anti-Corruption Commission.
Yeah, Martin.
Okay, he started to be very robust on the LCC auditing all the government officials. Okay, and you saw what happened to him at the ministerial retreat sometime 2 years ago or so. The person was bringing and shooting him. Giving him all kind of sarcastic, all things like, oh, he person man, he won't do this and that and all this thing. Even GSC right now, as I speak, if the General Auditing Commission try to be very robust in auditing all the legislative, the executive, the judiciary, they will start getting him. They right now, even the LCC, we don't know how far it's gone with the amendment, LCC, the new law. Everybody just stagnant now. Everything just sit down. Because they say they want to get a reform, just because the men want to get at people who is corrupt, etc. The people won't get anything. So how we love this system? You see, we love it. The people do not want no system to come in the country, even the legislature, because they love their kickbacks. They love their, how would I say? They love everything to be out of control. You see, there's a system where I don't know who will come now to help us. The new generation come to help us. It is very annoying, man.
Okay, sir. I know. I thought to bring it for all of this country. Thank you. Thank you too for your call. Yeah, I thought to remind us as Liberians that what is going on, because I'm a taxpayer. Everybody in this room that I'm sitting in the building, they are taxpayer. You also had to selling your bill, but you're a taxpayer. The money you take it to give it to one arm of government, say, okay, yeah, you're on a salary, yeah, on a this, but at least they should tell us what happened to the money at the end of the day. But they are immune to everything from what I see. So is there law on the books that they are above the law of the Republic of Liberia? Let somebody please call them. And because I'm speaking not from an informed source, meaning I got no information on whether they were some 2 years ago, some 3 years ago, they were audited. I'm yet to know. Can somebody please educate me? Because as a journalist, I'm supposed to be on top of the information to give it to you. Say yes, in the year XYZ, the House of Representatives were audited. Let's get to know how can we buy beautiful cars and make our lawmaker to look so beautiful and shining when you see them like get a new race, riding beautiful cars in the pothole when you're bouncing. They don't even feel like they lie on water bed. Then we as citizens, they can account to us for what we give them. Is that fair? Let me hear from you. 0777-105-100 and 0555-105-100. Liberians, let me hear from you with respect to our lawmaker. They both have it at 103 human beings there. The 103 person, are they accountable to us in terms of giving us back that which we give them as their salary, as their, everything? Is the GSC man enough to audit them? Or what is it? Or our Lord forbid, it is forbidden to even talk about audit at the Capitol building. Let somebody call and tell me. Even from the Capitol building yourself, call and tell me. Because understood the house of the speaker at the speaker office, almost $2 million. Senate Pro Tem, got his own. Deputy Speaker, got his own. Everybody got their own. Can they please tell us how those money was expanded in terms of audit? Because every budget year, they craft something and put it aside. At the end of the budget year, whether some leftover came there or something for them to say, okay, this was from the office of the speaker, he allotted 2 million, but he used 1.5 million. That 500,000 left here. So putting into to the other budget, or adding it up to the new budget. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. But yet, they said they have the close authority to discuss people from the executive that the GSC are audited. They must come and account. Is that reasonable for people? Let us make it interactive. Let me hear from you. I have spoken for the last 10 minutes. Let me hear from you two Liberians. 0777 105 100 and 0555 105 100. It said that they are above the law, that the law of Liberia says that no, they are immune to auditing. Yes, their job is, the reason why you are represented is you are above the law and you can even do anything, nothing happened to you. They can give you money, you use the money, and you are not accountable to the people of Liberia, because people of Liberia employ you. How can you not be accountable to us when we employ you? You are my employee, but you can't account to me. Then who am I? Then I'm nobody. When the voting time do come, like will be voting come 10th of October. That's the time they will come to me to say they want to account to me. Can somebody please call to tell me? 0777 105 100 and 0555 105 100. Liberians, let me hear from you, both from the diaspora and of course from home here. Let people call and tell us exactly what is it. Is it forbidden to audit the House of Representatives? If it is forbidden, somebody please call to let us know. The law that says that, call out. I mean, we are journalists. It's our job to, pick up the issues, to bring it to you. Those of you in the code of public opinion, you will decide what is best for us. So let's go to the phone now. Let's talk to another caller. Oh, I had an overseas call, but the call just went off. Okay, please call back from overseas. I know you're following the discussion. Please call back. It's an overseas call, but the call just went off. So 0777 105 100 and 0555 105 100. Overseas, in America, Europe, wherever you are, you want to be part of it, just call me on +231 777 105 100 +231 777. Okay, my producer is coming to put it there for those of you in the diaspora. They come and put the number there for you to be able to follow us online. And if you already got a number, you can also call. Let's talk about it. You are once a Liberian before you went to America. You are once a Liberian before you went to any other country that you achieve your nationality. So you got the right to call here to find out from what's going on back home. Okay. So the number is on the screen now. Those of you in America, and follow me, follow our Facebook, a live Facebook feed. Go there, you'll see it, and you will get to know exactly where we are, and let's talk about it. So let's hear from you. 0777 105 100 and 0555 105 100. Better still, you can call me on +231 555 105 100 or +231 777 105 100. Let's hear from you, Liberians. I want to know. Is it forbidden to discuss the issues that have to do with the House of Representatives? If it is so, can somebody please put me on the right path, because probably I may be treading on a dangerous ground by talking about it. If it is something that is forbidden, let me know. But if it is not, then let's discuss it, because I am a taxpayer and I hold that right to myself to know exactly how my tax money have been expended to the government official, especially the Capitol building, that from time immemorial I never heard about there being, audited. The GSC is there. The GSC can audit water and sewer. They can audit Freeport. They can audit any other institution. Why not the House of Representatives? Are they immune to auditing? If so, then which law in our law books that state that? Can somebody please call to let me know? 0777 105 100 and 0555 105 100, the number to call. Call, let me make it interactive. Overseas, you can just add +231 777 105 100 +231 555 105 100. Let's hear from you, Liberians. What you make of what I'm talking about in studio. Let's hear from you. Those of you following, let's make it interactive. I have spoken enough. I want to give you the chance to talk back to me. Let's hear from you. 0777 105 100 and 0555 105 100, number to call. Call and let me get interactive. I got like 5 more minutes. Yes, I got 5 more minutes to still here, because I have to give chance for other programming to come in. So you call now, let me get interactive. Let me hear from you, because a lot of us are walking in ignorance, because we don't know the functions of our people. Meaning, we give them money and they don't tell us exactly what they did with the money. They'll say they use it for community development. Yes, but we want receipt and we want, other things to show to us and let us know this is how it was done. Holistically allow the GSC to come in and sit with your, relevant authority there and let's get to know how the money of our apportion to you people from our taxes. Let's go to the phone now. Let's talk to another Liberian here. Okay, this Liberian is on the line. Let's talk to him. Hello, your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, hello, my name is James Hill. I'm calling from Old.
Yeah, Mr. Shea, let's hear you, sir.
Actually, you're not going to have serious. You will never allow this for a lot of corrupt practices. So it will be difficult for GSC to audit these people because I think they are the one that making the decision on behalf of us.
Yeah, but yes, sir, you're making a decision, but the money that you're playing with, that the people money, we put you there, so you got to account to me. How can you give me your store to run and you're afraid of me to talk to me?
This is where the issue is coming from. These guys think that we are obligated to them. They are the ones making the decision. We are the ones paying them. And at the end of the day, it's the general, not us. We don't audit them to ask them how the money are being spent, what taxes money are being spent. All right, we should have tax return.
Yeah.
The other issues, we should have a tax return.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be paying tax in a country for 4-5 years where you cannot get tax return. So this is the issue. There are certain mechanisms the government have to put together, most especially GSC. So that's just my point for now.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Thank you. That was a salient point that you just brought to book. Yeah, okay, so that's it. What's the situation? I got like 2 more calls to go. Yeah, let me hear from Liberian. Let me hear from you. From the diaspora, from, home. Let's hear from you. What is going on at the Capitol building? Those our uncles, our fathers, our mothers are over there. Are they immune to certain rules of the game? That nobody dared going to order them, but yet our tax money go to them. And besides, the other sticker issue is there's the new country that I know that no tax return. I pay my taxes, my home taxes, I pay my car taxes, I pay the gasoline taxes. All of those taxes I pay on a daily basis and monthly basis and yearly basis. There's nothing government give me back. To where I live, to my house, I don't have electricity, I don't have water. I have bad roads. So pray tell me, what do I enjoy with the taxes I'm giving to government? But yet an arm of government is telling me that they are not answerable to me. Let's go to the phone line and take the second to the last call. Hello.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm okay, sir.
Thank you for making the second to the last call. My name is Emmanuel Smith. I'm a commercial motorcyclist by temporary profession, and I commute on the Somali drive all across Monrovia.
Okay, sir.
I want to thank you for this program. It is so unfortunate, so pathetic, and very, very heartbreaking to hear this kind of thing on the radio. And there's one thing I want to talk and believe around DeLong. Since DeLong entered out, and one of the only men who ever talk about politics in that particular hall, all the other people, including the current ruling party lawmaker, all of them are dumb. And anytime they hear all this, I don't know the things that went beyond it for the personal thing they have before they sent to the position. And it is good. Accountability is lacking in that hall, my brother. You know, you see, one small little district, that person won't be lawmaker.
I'm telling you.
It's so unfortunate. It diminishing the society and love. Everybody now want to go to the house of representative or the house of senate. One small boy who just 2 years old, they're asking who you want to be in the future. They never say representative. Representative are not special post. You can't go to special thing to become representative.
No.
They are accountable to us. I like the calling out of a journalist. And I must commend you for that. I the motorcycle, I pay something like indirect one way or the other.
Right. That's right.
From the Ministry of Transport.
Mm-hmm.
But one law they call feed and 65,000 to 80,000 car on motorbike. Located a get led to him. Let me put it in the common library palan. These guys have been the city. The umbrella are superior now. We are the subordinate. Instead of them being our subordinate, we are the superior. I will have get you a job. You now want to account for me. For example, I buy my bike and give it to you for a daily report. What we do is not report. So I have to write to ask you. So you guys should be conscious manner enough for the sake of Liberia.
You're right. You're right.
Suffering in the country here. One man carries 17,000, 15,000. me comment presidential candidate Tiawan Kumunguru. I listened to him recently. He said right before when he went on an international assignment for Liberia before, and the money they gave him, the money somebody left for him, brought that money and restituted into government revenue. That's the kind of people that we're looking for. Now the member of Terry when he leave ourselves, conscientiously, you know they want to bring it back. Is a disservice to the country. I think they got heartless people. They are working sheep glory.
Thank you.
They're waiting at October 10th, 2023 at the Battle Club. Most of them will be booted out and they will be made sheep and disgraced in the Europe community.
All right.
Constituency that they live. Thank you for this platform.
Thank you too for your call.
To be on it. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your call. Let's take the last caller. Hello, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Thank you so much this evening. My name is Shachwa K, and I'm from Tishi, the interpersonal community to Pipika.
Okay, Sherrod, I hear you.
Thank you so much for the show. Some of us have already given up on the entire national legislature because we have changed people over and over and over in the game, but still the same result. So what are we going to do? That is the decision that we make in electing these people, or is the system that is built in that particular court that is causing this problem? Because these guys are not helpful to us. Time to change one person and put the other person there to become worse than the person that was previously there, and we start regretting, but this person was better than this person. So I don't know. Some of us just think that we dissolve the entire legislature because instead of being a they are running to all their liability and they are enjoying most of the country really doing nothing there. Listen to me, Paul. Everything that goes to that horse, if it is not manipulated by cash or if it is not done by big hands or powerful hands, it is not done. Well, that is within the interest of the Liberian people. See contract, see concession that is standing down there. They are not benefiting the Liberians, but they are not benefiting the people that is signing all the concessions. So I think they just disrupt the entire building. All the money they are making delegates transferred and prioritize it in sectors that will benefit the people. And the judiciary branch is set up a council that only the judiciary people who are in law, who understand law, who understand the basic fundamental of laws. They will go and debate and argue before passing on any concession, before passing any. They will argue and debate rather than having 105 person who just eating money, collecting for 5,000 cards after every 3 years, collecting all of the benefit while the people that are going there to represent, the people lavishly at just 440, They don't care if no medicine in the hospital because you go to JFK to them as well. No medicine, they will say to local pharmacy. But if they feel sick or just got a warm head, they will fly outside. The people will body benefit everything that's happening in this country. They don't care about it. Why are they representing us? Are they really representing or are they representation of the Liberian people? Because that who was the message. If you listen to our honorable message, you feel terribly bad. If you listen to the kind of discussion that they have down there, it's terrible. It's devastating. It's frustrating. You see, these are some of the reasons that causes low turnout in our voter registration processes because the people are given up to go home and they just see that there's nothing can be done and will be done again. Thank you so much.
Brother. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the call. Well, that's it. Okay, so I will be back here next Tuesday. I'm sure we'll be discussing the drugs issue because it's very serious. But today, thank you for being there. And on behalf of the entire team, Ishmael Smith, who was driving a Wish behind here, you can't see him though, but he makes sure that I'm live on television and you can hear me crystal clear all over the world. The name is J. Nutwa Wanda. I'll be back here next Tuesday. Tomorrow, the ever potent Theo Williams and of course Anthony Jeffan will be here tomorrow to drive you through the weekend productions. And on behalf of the entire management team, I want to say thank you very much, man, for listening to us. We're lying in your living rooms, in your dining room, in your hallway, wherever you are getting our signal. And it was my pleasure being in your house too. Bye bye. Have a pleasant evening. The name again is Joe Nutwa, and bye bye. Have a pleasant time.